I'm Benjamin Hall, Fox News correspondent and New York Times best-selling author. Join me for my brand new podcast, Searching for Heroes. Make sure you subscribe to this series wherever you download podcasts and leave a rating and review.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, overall, I want to talk more on these strikes that YouTube keeps giving out to me. They haven't given out any other strikes since this past one for that Try Not to Laugh challenge. But it does have me worried. It does have me a little worried because I really don't know what the future holds for me and YouTube. And then at the rate that YouTube's going with these strikes, I don't know what's overall going to happen, if I get a third strike and something, my channel ends up getting taken down because they aren't being helpful at all. So that's why I'm like, I can't rely on YouTube. And I know people would try to do everything in their power to help me and stuff, and I would appreciate it. But overall, I'm like, with YouTube, it's just really crazy how they'll give out a strike to you and then will defend it like they're in the right for what they did. And I'm all like, do you not understand that there has been videos out a lot longer than my videos containing the same video that you claiming that's going against the guidelines and it's because of children's safeties? And I think I've said it numerous times, if you put your kid in an environment where they're going to be watching stuff like that, that is on the parent. That is not on the content creator. There is everybody out here with their jobs, professions, and all this other stuff that they got going on. I'm like, you can't really stop. And you know what's crazy? And it's not even to throw them under the bus, but you will even see when porn stars will have YouTube channels. And you mean my thing is they're okay for having a video talking about their most craziest, wildest experiences, but I get in trouble for a Try Not to Laugh challenge that literally even kids be reacting to. Teenagers be reacting to that stuff, and it's a problem when I do something. You see what I'm saying? To me, it just seems like that there's a lot of shady things going on. Even talking to one of my friends about it, he even said that that's shady. That's not normal for them to give you a strike on some stuff like that. And my thing is that if I had a kid and he were to watch that video, I would tell him, make sure you don't do that because there's going to be consequences behind it. See, that's called parenting. That's called when you have a kid and you guide them through life. It's just weird how YouTube is set up, and I remember I sent them 2 tweets, or I sent them 2 photos of multiple links containing the video that they took down. Were not links, but showing them that, hey, the video that you guys took down on my channel, that was a part of a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and it wasn't titled "Kid Hits Another Kid in the Face with a Keyboard," and mine's was just titled "Try Not to Laugh Challenge." Yeah. The video that you guys claimed that was so against the guidelines and was going against the children's safety guidelines, 4 other people got the same video up. That video is most likely going to be up on the internet forever. I've seen remixed versions of it. And I'm like, why does my channel get affected by it? And then I'm supposed to be okay with that. I'm not going to be okay with that. Nobody's going to be okay with that. And honestly, I'm like, nah. That's why, honestly, I'm probably just going to end up just annoy the crap out of YouTube for it. Because I'm like, you guys don't understand. I said numerous times, literally, YouTube is my job. It's my job, okay? This is what I want to do. This is what I chose to do. I told everybody that this is what I planned on doing. I can't do that if YouTube's going to be giving me out strikes for literally no reason and stuff. So it's crazy just what they got going on with their website and things. I'm like, y'all need to fix that. It's you guys got to fix that right now because that ain't cool to any content creator out there. But overall, what I wanted to talk on was what will happen if I did get my third strike. I'm still going to post on YouTube. And if anything, I'll just create another channel and just start all over again. I mean, I do have my other channels. But I think I heard like that they will take down your channel, any channel associated with it, which I think is like overkill. Cause I'm like, fam, what? Like, why would y'all do that? Like, my thing is like my other channels ain't got nothing to do with that channel. So that's why I'm like, and if you guys gonna take my videos, take all my channels down for that little petty video, nah, man, something ain't right. Something is not right. That's some type of stuff that I'll have to like take it to a court or something, cause that's not normal. Because I'm like, no, you guys have this same video up time after time after time, and for my channel to get affected by all of this crap, I'm like, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. And I'm supposed to just sit back and just be like, oh, well, it's a fair treatment. No, it's not fair. I'm telling you, after I'm done with this podcast episode, I'm about to annoy the crap out of YouTube. I'm about to just send them a bunch of different things, letting them know like, hey, you guys got all these videos up, y'all got all these channels up, but yet my stuff gets affected. And I'm like, nah, that's not cool. And it's like, you doing this, and the only reason why they're doing this is because I'm a small content creator, and they know that I have like no clout, no fame, or no, nothing that can back me up. Literally, the few fans and friends that supports me, that's it. Like, literally, I'm in this by myself pretty much. But let's say if they were to do this to an actor, let's say if Matthew McConaughey or Robert Downey Jr. or freaking Liam Neeson or whoever, Chris Tucker, let's say if they were to react to that video, they're pretty much they will advertise that crap saying Chris Tucker reacting to videos on YouTube comes across that video. Like, that's the type of stuff that I would like to just for it to be put in like play. And I'm honestly, I think honestly, not to just really throw anybody underneath the bus, but I'm like, there's probably so many people that have reacted to that video. I'm saying like PewDiePie has probably reacted to that video or seen that video, and I'm like, kids to adults to literally everybody across the world on the internet that's heavily into like internet videos have most likely seen that video. If not, then I'm like, watch it. Like, watch it. Just look up. And my thing is, you'll find it. It's not like they've taken it off of the internet, or even off of YouTube. Like, you could even go on YouTube and watch that video. And I'm like, the fact that you guys skip through all of those videos to track my video down, that leads me to believe like somebody at the YouTube headquarters got something against me. Like, I'm not allowed to think that. Like, I'm not allowed to like have that assumption, because my thing is like, you guys skip past all of these different remixes, original videos. Most likely the original uploader of the video still has it on his channel, but my video gets taken down. It wasn't even titled, literally, my video was titled, "Try Not to Laugh at People Getting Mad." Now, explain to me, how does that video show up first versus kid hits a kid in the face with a keyboard? How does my title show up first and the YouTube's internal team that's or external, whatever they want to call themselves, how does my video show up first versus the original uploaders or anybody else that's uploading just that particular video? The crazy thing about it is like, it wasn't even like that was the main part of the video. There are so many other different, and the funny thing about it is like, when they told me that I should have, read the guidelines, I'm like, I've read the guidelines numerous times. What have you guys done? Changed them numerous times. That's why I gotta read the guidelines numerous times, because you guys is constantly changing them. And it was funny because I uploaded the video in 2015. When I was talking to this last rep, they told me that, they changed, the guidelines was changed all the way back then. I'm like, okay, well, why is it that videos from 2011, 2019, it was like different years and different points? Let me see if I could just bring it up real quick on all the times that video has been uploaded, or at least the 4 times I seen it. Kid hits kid with keyboard. Okay, it's still my search engine. But I'm like, really, it trips me out, because I'm like, how are you guys going to tell people what goes, like, how are you going to say that video goes against the guidelines when there's like, people won't even see that as an offensive video? Like, there's so many other offensive videos out there. I'm like, you still got Minnesota Boy videos up on YouTube, but yet my video, I'm like, man, that's crazy. Well, let me not say nothing about that before they mess around and take down one of my most viewed videos. But that video was uploaded in 2011, 2020 twice, and 2014. But my video from 2015 gets taken down. So I'm like, okay, if it was uploaded, even if, my thing was to say, you had 2 people upload the video in 2020, but my video got taken down, and I'm supposed to be okay with that? Like, that's fair treatment. Like, man, that's the type of stuff where I'm like, I wish, man, I'm like, it's probably good, because I know I had asked that person. I wanted to see if they were an actual real person, because I was like, hey, can you, like, do you have, like, a social media or something so I know that you're real? Because at times I just feel like this, but no, this time around, like, I think that's why that person was all like, okay, let me have, like, a long conversation with them and stuff. Because I was like, times before, it just felt like that I was talking to robots and things. Well, I mean, there was one time when the person, this seemed like that they were getting an attitude with me. And I'm all like, okay, well, you be in my shoes, and then you see how you feel at the end of this. I could care less about your little attitude, all right? At the end of the day, you guys is giving me strikes for no reason. Literally no reason. Videos that I'm all like, man, that's the type of stuff where I'm all like, I overall want to just see... like my friends that have kids, like, or just anybody, like, show your kid this video and just, send it to YouTube saying that, hey, my kid can watch this video. Just so the YouTube can just see how dumb it is when you're taking videos down like that. I'm like, there's far more worse videos being uploaded onto YouTube, but you guys are taking down the videos that literally nobody doesn't care for. Like, the crazy thing about it is that if they were to take the video down and not penalize my channel for it, or to give me a strike for it, I wouldn't even have tripped. I had just been like, oh, all right, well, But it was crazy because they did that with another video. They took the video down, but they didn't give me no strike for it. But I seen when they had, like, my heart sank when I seen that, because I was like, that's it. Like, literally 11 years, like, all down the drain. Like, I built up this big channel. I did everything possible just for them to just take it all away from me. And I'm like, that's the stuff where I'm like, I don't think YouTube will really understand that unless they're in, like, the YouTuber shoes. Like, my thing is like, to all them people that work at the YouTube headquarters, I'm like, you guys have a YouTube channel uploading videos that your fans asked for. Like, the crazy thing about it is, like, I don't think they understand how YouTube works. It's like the majority of the videos that get uploaded today on YouTube is it's for the fans. Fans ask for that stuff. Fans were the ones that was all like, oh, react to this try not to laugh challenge, or do this gaming video, or do this, or do, so my thing is like, why, especially, so that's even more so a reason why I shouldn't have been penalized in the first place. Because for one, like, I don't even, like, come up, like, yeah, it's probably, like, I react to content that people, like, are actively commenting on, like, on my channel. So, like, if I were to do a bad drivers video or something, my fans, they comment on that, like, oh, this part is great, so I know that they like that. Or even McNasty's videos, I know that they like that content, so I keep uploading more of that content. Try not to laugh challenges, they like those videos, so I upload it. So my thing is, like, at the end of the day, this is what the fans ask for. So you're pretty much saying that if fans don't have a, and that's even more so where I'm like, yeah, YouTube, it ain't even for, like, content creators and fans anymore. YouTube is a mainstream website. Like, that's the sad part about it. It's all like, you gotta either be a mainstream person of some sorts, actor, musician, or a big YouTuber in order, to have a say so. Because I would imagine that if I don't even freaking know, Chris Hemsworth, or freaking I don't know, some popular actor, or The Weeknd, let's say if one of them guys were to react to that video, or react to a try not to laugh challenge, and that video was in there, do you really think YouTube would have taken that video down? Chris Hemsworth reacting to videos on YouTube, and that video popped up, do you think YouTube would take that video down? Like, that's why I'm like, I'm curious, because I'm like, okay, if not, then we should, that shows that there's a different treatment being shown on YouTube, where actors and musicians and anybody with some fame and clout to them can get away with stuff, but a content creator that's like, they're actually working on this stuff, they're actually, and I'm not trying to say that they're not, but I'm just saying, like, me personally, like, me having this as a job, like, dude can do another Thor movie, or The Weeknd come out with another album where his face is all messed up. But overall, I'm like, those guys that like they don't at the end of the day like they can go get popular in movie theaters, TV shows. They don't need YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music. Like at the end of the day, YouTube is just a little side thing to them. To me, this is something serious. So that's why I'm like, I don't think YouTube doesn't understand that. And I'm all like, you guys, like, is this for content creators or for mainstream people? Because if it ain't from content creators, then you show me the website that is for content creators, and I'll go and take my business there. Because I'm like, it's messed up where it's like, I put so much work into this just for you to be like, oh, we're taking it down. Then we're going to penalize your channel and give you all these strikes and crap for its videos that's like the least offensive videos on the website. And then like let's say one of these like big celebrities or bigger YouTubers were to do the same thing, the people that's like that's overall going to be bringing them in attention. It's like that's the stuff that YouTube just refuses to answer. That's the stuff where they're like, oh, we're not going to answer that, we're not going to talk on that, you know, because it's hard hitting questions, it's hard hitting things that it's like, I know if I was in that situation, how would I answer that? If I was in, because my thing is like, if I was in YouTube situation where this stuff was happening left and right to content creators, where they were getting strikes and all this crap, and somebody would have asked me like, why is it that bigger people can get away with this, but the smaller content creators can't? That's a question where I'm like, dang, like I'm sitting here trying to think of an answer, and I'm like, I probably would have been on the podium and I just said, I don't know. I'm like, or just give off one of those answers that's like, that's always given off when some crap goes down. It's like, oh, we're doing our best to work and figure out a solution on how we can make everything equal. But overall, just like saying like, yeah, there ain't no fair play going on here with YouTube. So there's that. But yeah, at the end of the day, if anything ever does happen to my channel, and I hope and pray to God that it doesn't, but if anything ever does happen to my channel, most likely I'm just going to create another channel and just, you know, continue doing what I was doing on my main channel, but just doing on the newer channel and stuff. But it's messed up because I'm like, that channel, I literally grew up with that channel. I went through high school with that channel. I've uploaded and taken down, I've uploaded thousands of videos and most likely have taken down thousands of videos on that channel. But it's like recently, I know I've definitely taken down hundreds of videos. But yeah, I'm like, man, it's like been times where I've stayed up day and night just working on videos for that channel. So I'm like, to go through all of that trouble, to go through all of that just for you to be like, oh, freaking who else? Barack Obama and Michelle Obama can get away with the videos that they can. My thing is like, I can react to that, or they can react to the same videos that was taken down off of my channels. YouTube will they will post about it, they will publicize it, they would do everything possible about it. YouTube will make sure everybody sees that video. But if it's me, or pretty much like if it was like they did that, then it would be cool for everybody else to do it. But since I did it first, then it's not cool for everybody else to do it. And I'm like, that's wild. That's why, you know, I really want to just put that to the test one day. Like if I ever do come across them, I'll ask them. Most likely it's never gonna happen, but I'll ask them. I'm like, hey, watch these 3 videos that YouTube is taking down from my channel real quick, and just let me know, like, is that video going against? And I will send it. I will make sure that the camera will slowly turn and look at me and be like, that's from the Obamas themselves. So most likely that day will never happen, but I'm like, I would just love to just see YouTube's. That's I'm all like, that would be the reaction that I would love to see. Everybody that's a part of that whole team on YouTube sitting down watching that video and them getting their reaction from me, because I'm like, that would be funny. I'm like, and that would definitely like, that would break the internet for me at least. So anyways, excuse me. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Really do appreciate it. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, or Instagram at TMossBoss. Follow my podcast on any streaming platform that you possibly can. Subscribe to his YouTube channel or one of my other 30 YouTube channels. And like my page on Facebook. I might have said that. I don't know. I've said it in previous episodes, but yeah, like my page on Facebook. But yeah, until then, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.